The next one I wanted to bring up was this one. This other AI Bitcoin post was funny. This was also from KR. He had prove you're not AI. You have 1 minute to leave a comment that proves you're a human and not an AI robot. Go. And then he had all the stackers do it. This was hilarious. I thought this was hilarious.
Yeah.
He made one stacker made this, which was basically Stacker.News. And I think it won.
Yeah, handwritten.
Handwritten.
Which an AI does not have hands as far as I know yet.
Not yet.
Pretty convincing.
Yeah. And then what was another one that I saw? I'm not a robot. That was a CAPTCHA. This one was sort of funny. What's this one? Pencil. You ask. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, a lot of people ended up just like kind of cursing and saying profanities to prove they're not, at least not a woke AI.
Yeah. How would you prove you're not an AI, Keyan?
I don't know. I don't think you can through a digital medium. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't even hold your thing anymore, right? Like, and do that.
Yeah, you can't do it. A picture doesn't work.
Can't even do that.
Yeah, it's not really sufficient.
Man, we might even not even be real right now at this point.
It's true. This might be a Google banana.
We could just be.
What's it called? Banana.
I mean, we could just be AI.
Banana, something.
We could just be figments of
the photography thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why couldn't AIs have cryptographic keys? And that would require the other humans to know what my valid cryptographic keys are, which are somehow I've gotten those to them in person, probably. Otherwise, I could have transmitted to them digitally, which I could have just been. It's the same problem again. It can produce a script that can generate a key. So it can, I don't think it even requires a hallucination. Yeah, I don't get the idea. I think it's the idea that somehow cryptographic keys solve the like Sybil problem of online identity and online personhood. I think it's just like it's sort of like pushing off the issue. It's like, yeah, there's the issue where you can't prove yourself, but we have this other thing, and then we'll ignore all the issues with that and how I think can, like subvert that. So it's the solution.
So I gotta, so the only thing that actually proves, damn, I hate saying this because it sucks. So the only thing that actually proves that you're human, is your eye.
Why?
So your eye, your actual eyeball, has there's a podcast. I'll share it in the show notes if I find the thing. There's a podcast that talks about how the eyeball is the only thing that's actually that is unique, more so than a fingerprint, that each human has. I'll share the podcast where it talks about this. Anyway, long story short, that's why it's scary that the whole WorldCoin thing is doing that thing with the eyeball, and that's why in Blade Runner, Philip K. Dick did the eyeball thing, the eyeball scanner.
Well, they are unique, but I don't see why an AI couldn't make another unique eyeball. Like
because it's a God thing. That's why you can't reproduce an eyeball like that.
Okay, so you think the eye can only come from God, like God?
It's literally from like a woman. It takes DNA. It actually takes I'll share the podcast where he talks about it.
Okay, so you think
it's not reproducible. Yeah, it's not reproducible outside of the womb.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think that's true.
It's serious. I'm serious. Like unless the guy's lying, but he's like a doctor who like is specialized in like and all this stuff.
I don't know. I feel like if you get an atom for atom printer like that, I feel like I could just print an arbitrary eye. I just don't see why. I don't get why it's as far as it's a physical thing. And I get
Tower of Babel, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What does that mean?